Hey, my name is Florence Achama-Ukpabi. I am a courage and confidence coach, or the courage and confidence coach for women of faith. I want to talk a little bit about why I do what I do, why I think that I'm valuable, and why I think that the work that I do is valuable. And I can't do that without talking about my own story, my own journey, because this has all come out from that. And you'll probably maybe see yourself in this journey, and I think that we all share similar aspects. My story is about a woman who worked herself so hard and tried to prove herself to the world so much that she ended up developing an autoimmune condition, quite a rare autoimmune condition as well. It's the story of how I went from being somebody who was quite independent, who liked to control things, but not really being aware of that, being in denial about that fact, who worked hard and strived to prove to the world just how much she could do and just how much she was worth. And in the process of that, burning out and losing all of that strength and vitality overnight, really to the extent that I ended up feeling like I didn't want to be around anymore. There was nothing for me to live for. It's a story of going on a journey inside and really discovering that there is so much more to life than what I had been led to believe. And I use the phrase led to believe because that's exactly what happens. Society leads us in shaping our beliefs, believing that we are only worth something if we tick particular boxes. So I really had to go on a journey of self-love and self-discovery, and as a woman of faith, as a Christian, really learning to deepen my relationship and my walk with God in a way that really transformed me and allowed me to step into this coaching space. And as I worked with other women of faith, I could see certain themes begin to show up that really linked back to my own experiences, the themes around fear and unworthiness and not being good enough, not being loved enough, not being accepted, fear of rejection, fear of failure, which is what we all face. But the added element of being a particular way as a Christian woman, and some of like the fears and insecurities that come with that, really meant that the women that I began working with were stuck in these horrible patterns that were manifesting themselves in different ways in their lives, some of it. And so I realized that it was actually an issue of fear blocking them from stepping into authentic confidence and courage to create the life that they wanted. Not create the life that society said that they should have, but really be able to turn inwards and listen to themselves, to let go of those limiting blocks and those beliefs which were driving them to create this reality that wasn't helping them in any shape or form. And so I kind of see the work that I do as a healing work, because it transforms the person, it transforms the individual, makes them see themselves, see life in a totally different way, with so much more than they could see before, so much more that they could believe for before, and so much more than they could experience before. So I definitely see this work as being super valuable, in fact, priceless. I don't know where I would be right now if I hadn't undergone the experience for myself, because I had reached a place where I was literally, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. There's absolutely no point. And a lot of the women that I work with are at that place, or have been in that place where they're like, I might as well just give up. Maybe not give up in a life and death way, but give up in a, what's the point? You know, I might as well just accept that this is where I'm always going to be in life. But that's not the case. And so the work that I do is very valuable.